Okay, and we're back with Rich Hoffman. And Rich, we left you with talking or negotiations that is happening with the band of Jackson Miwok Indians and yourself.
Yeah, well, just by way of background, the state has an obligation, the state parks have an obligation to consult with the local Native American people on Chaussee. It's a regional, Native American park. And they're, one of the most culturally important items, this monolithic grinding rock is the largest in North America. This is a very important site. Unfortunately, everybody, just like anybody, everybody's got a different idea on what the best way to correct the problems are. So the state had no way of picking and choosing whose ideas they were going to follow. So that's where I think Adam came in and was able to organize all of these Native American folks in a way that he could communicate with the state and say, yeah, this is what we want to do. Okay. We're the tribe that's going to put our liability and workers on the line and get this stuff done. But in the meantime, communicate with all the local Native Americans and say, what are your ideas? How do you think it should be done? And respect all those different ideas and incorporate that into the plan. So that's really what it took to get it done. And that's why the state was stuck. But they've been really helpful in terms of taking this new approach and making it work with CEQA and all the bureaucratic, environment of the state. So that's where I think Adam was helpful here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does that look like that might be to where the tribe takes us over and has the responsibility for the park?
And, who knows what the future holds. I know that the Little Hoover Commission who looked at state parks has made a recommendation that the state start divesting itself of some of these parks in order to be more efficient, and the way to do that is to turn those over to local governments, which the tribe is. So, we don't know. At this point, I think the tribe's main goal is to correct the problems there, take care of the maintenance items, get the park back in shape, and then we'll see what happens moving forward.
Sounds great. Now, moving on. You're the business person of the year. You're going to be...
Yeah, you stick around long enough.
There you go.
That's what happens.
But we just went over the Rancheria, a really big business here, and I think you're doing a wonderful job. And we go back a little bit when you worked with TSPN, came on board, did the news. I think we have a picture maybe of a AM Live. That's the one that's on.
Look at that skinny fella.
Yeah, with Sue Ann Antonini, and I think it was one of the first days and stuff. And
she had a little hair here on the side too.
That was a little fun. Yeah. I guess we all had more hair back then, even with color in it. So but that's not the point. But from that, I realized that you really like having a lot of fun. Okay.
Yeah.
And how about those commercials that you get to do for the Rancheria?
Those are fun, and we took a look at all the other casino commercials in the market. As the market started to mature, we were early in, we were kind of pioneers in the industry. But as other casinos came in, we looked at how we were going to get our message out there, and the noise of all these other commercials is that they're national-looking spots. They're very highly produced. And you could edit them all together and not tell who they were a commercial for. So we elected to go to the other side of the spectrum and leverage the power of local media. A television spot on TSPN is just like a television spot on KCRA. It's a local ad. It's a you're saying, if you do this, we'll do this for you. And we felt that had more power than running a really highly produced national-looking spot of people getting out of a car in valet and winning at a slot machine and toasting with champagne. That doesn't really connect with people at all. So, fortunately, taking that tact doesn't cost much either. Because the production quality, is local production quality essentially, and they're fun and people can identify with you in a way that people have been identifying with local spokespeople since the beginning of television. Cal Worthington just passed away recently, and there's a lot of, talk about how he influenced local television, and especially influenced me. Sure. Guys like Tom Labrie, Night Comfort Theater, just a quirky local guy, that you can connect with and kind of put a personification in terms of the business. So,
right, making it personal.
Yeah, right.
Making it personal and showing from your personality and that stretches to who you're advertising for.
Right, and we're the kingdom for the for the common man, and it fits our brand.
There you go.
And we're a value-oriented property. We kind of under-promise and over-deliver on the experience when you get there. It's safe, it's clean, it's well-maintained. The games are fair. We don't suck $20 bills out of your pocket. You can actually play for a while on a 20.
Right.
So that's our brand.
Okay, and also, the paper did a nice little blurb on you and stuff, more than a blurb, but really good. It runs back through. You've worked at a lot of, I think you've been at all the media outlets here in Amador County and have worked for them and stuff. And what was it I wanted to say? Oh, yeah, a lot of people, I notice in here it mentions that you're a singer and you play guitar and harp and things like that. But you're also an artist. I don't know, we have a picture there that, do we have that, Ellen? That you had drawn for
That's going
us.
back there. Yeah.
It's going back there a little ways, huh?
Yeah.
That was our 30th, mine and Sue's 30th anniversary party that we had here, and that was his wedding anniversary, not TSPN's. We're not there yet. But anyway, and also, what else do we have? Well, I think we just have a picture of the bogglehead. Right, we got that? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if we come out.
It's amazing that they could design a bobblehead with a subject that really doesn't have a neck. Really, the first place.
Okay.
The first place that I actually articulate is my ankles. So.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good too. And your band, 10-Gallon Heart Band.
10-Gallon Heart. Really talented musicians. I'm just a 3-chord cowboy, and we have fun. Some great folks to play with, and the band changes a little bit here and there depending on who's available. But it's great fun. It's great fun, and we play both kinds of music, country and western.
Okay, and this Business Person of the Year celebration is going to be at the Rancheria, correct?
Yeah, November 22nd, 6 o'clock cocktail, 7 o'clock dinner, and 10-Gallon Hearts rounding out the evening.
And if people want to come down and celebrate with Rich Hoffman and other people celebrating his achievement, more than welcome to come down, right?
Plenty of room for everybody. But get your tickets early because there's not an infinite
limited
amount of
space
room.
is available. Yeah. Okay, especially with the band there and everything. And they're doing a great job. Usually the Chamber does some really great spoofs or something that's
the Chamber, the Chamber went through a rough patch and has really come back strong. And we're proud of the work the Chamber is doing. Proud of the newly elected president Tom Blackman, and we think they're doing some great stuff for the business community.
It'll be newly elected, re-elected.
Newly re-elected, yeah.
Tom Blackman. He's a great business person as well. So it's good to have him at the helm. And there's going to be wonderful music out there, and we'll be there.
Yeah, well, we'll look forward to it. It should be a fun night. Yeah, a real fun night.
Okay. All right, Rich. Really great having you by and talking with you and having you at the helm of the Jackson Rancheria Casino and Hotel. And just a wonderful guy, Business Person of the Year, Rich Hoffman. Everybody knows him. And we'll see you. And thanks for watching TSPN TV's News in Depth for today. Stick around. More TSPN coming right up. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.